Ask gamers what their favorite adventure game is, and there will be quite a large group shouting Day of the Tentacle at you, and with good reason. This classic point-and-click adventure game from LucasArts is a sequel to Maniac Mansion, and first made us laugh in 1993. It was then later beautifully remastered by Double Fine Productions in 2016. It's a light-hearted adventure filled with silly humor and wacky characters that is as funny now as it was back when it was first released. The story starts off with Purple Tentacle drinking some polluted water which causes him to mutate. This makes him feel like
I could take all the world.
Poor Green Tentacle sends a desperate letter for help to his old friend, and this is where you come in. There are 3 characters you play as: Bernard, the stereotypical nerd; Laverne, the deranged medical student; and Hoagie, the laid-back heavy metal roadie. You rush over to the Edison mansion to help your old buddy Green Tentacle, only for Bernard to set Purple Tentacle free as well, setting the gears in motion for him to conquer the world and enslave mankind. Dr. Fred Edison then plans to send the 3 of you back to the day before, so you can switch off the machine that caused the toxic mutagen to enter the river, thus preventing all of this happening. This is of course where everything goes wrong. The time machine malfunctions and sends the characters falling through time. Bernard stays in the present day, Hoagie ends up 200 years in the past and Laverne 200 years in the future, where the tentacles have successfully conquered Earth. You have to fix the time machine and bring everybody back to the present day by figuring out how to get their machines working again. Some of the solutions cleverly make use of the time difference between the characters, like cutting down a tree in the past with Hoagie, to remove it in the future Laverne is stuck in. While some of the puzzles require serious lateral thinking, they do actually make sense, and the game avoids the pitfalls so many other games in the genre fall into, where you have to combine item A and B without there being any logic behind it at all. Paying attention to the objects you have and talking to the various characters you encounter will provide you with all the clues you need to solve the problems, even if it might take a couple of tries, or a while for it to click together in your brain. And if you do get stuck at some point, help and solutions, like walkthrough videos, are plentiful and can help you get past an obstacle. The whole game plays off at the Edison mansion, although each timeline is done in such a way as to give it a very different feel. The mansion in the past has a colonial feel, with the inn being used by America's founding fathers who's busy writing the Constitution. The present-day mansion serves as a motel where a novelty goods convention took place, and the future one is set up as the headquarters for Purple Tentacle, complete with kennels and a competition for the human pets. The remastered edition's graphics are completely redrawn in detailed, high-definition 2D, and the results are perfect. It stays true to the original while just making everything better, and will continue to look amazing for many, many years to come. If you do prefer the classic pixel art graphics, then you can easily switch to it anytime via an option in the menu. You also have access to the prequel, the original Maniac Mansion game, by accessing the computer in Weird Ed Edison's room, which I thought is a nice touch. A favorite of many, myself included, Day of the Tentacle remains a classic with its timeless silly humor, unique characters and fun gameplay. Whether you're a lover of this classic and want to relive some nostalgic moments, or someone who wants to dive in for the first time, the remastered edition makes it a joy to play one of the greatest adventure games ever. We give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. If you want to see more reviews, guides and other gaming content, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.